Hello, Mordarim here. Enshrouded just released and I'm here to provide you with 10 tips and tricks to make your journey more enjoyable. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Grab all crafter NPCs as soon as possible to unlock not only armor options, but also to unlock special chests that allow you to access materials for crafting from anywhere in the base. The carpenter can craft them. The farmer is the least important NPC and only comes to play once you reach 2nd tier. Tip number 2. Enshrouded has no raids on your base. This means you do not need any defenses and your base does not actually need any doors. There is also no cold status at night and no cold or heat status based on the biomes you are currently in. Tip number 3. NPCs do not need an enclosed room or any separate compartments in your base to function. Warmth and comfort are also shared across the whole base, but you cannot place multiple of the same item to increase it. Tip number 4. Comfort is extremely important and makes the game really playable. Being in your base fills up the rested duration, which is influenced by the amount of comfort you have. The strength of the buff also depends on comfort and increases the stamina as well as stamina regeneration. Playing without the rested buff feels incredibly bad and I highly advise you to always keep it up. Tip number 5. Only materials drop on death, meaning you can stock up on food, potions, elixirs or scrolls without the worry of losing them. Weapons or armor can also not be dropped. Runes, however, which are considered an upgrade material for your weapons, will be lost. Dying a 2nd time deletes all dropped items, so be sure to be extra careful to not lose stuff. Speaking of death, red mist and red ground floor will kill you instantly, so make sure that you do not drop on the lava. Tip number 6. Since I already mentioned food, kill all wolves you come across. They drop the best food early game, which you need to cook to enjoy. Cooking is simple. Sit down at a fireplace, choose the item you want to grill and go to town. The thing about meat is it increases the constitution by 2, which in turn increases your health pool by 50 per point, meaning 100. This is massive. Other food like honey can be used to improve your stamina regeneration significantly, which is really nice for gathering material. Each tier also has its own stat food like corn for strength, mushroom for int and tomatoes for agility. Later on you will find game meat, which is another type of meat. In the cooked state it increases your constitution by 3. This one does not stack with the wolf meat. Tip number 7. Stats are incredibly important. Most damage in Enshrouded works as a multiplier. A simple 30 damage weapon can hit in the hundreds because of this fact. Another great stat is health regeneration or just flat health. You should mix your armor. Get your helmet for the magic crit chance, for example, get a chest, a heavy chest, a warrior chest for the health, get the warrior boots for additional health regen and fill in the rest. This will improve your enjoyment of the game massively, especially with the health regen. There is no innate passive health regen otherwise, so you need to use consumables or have it on your gear. Tip number 8. Transportation might look daunting with how large the map is, but there is fast travel in the game. Very accessible fast travel at that. You can pop down a flame altar to make not only your own respawn beacon, but also a teleportation anchor, which can only be used outside the fog. Once you have no use for your other altars anymore, you can extinguish the flame and move on. An altar can be crafted anywhere in the crafting menu for just 5 stones. Tip number 9. Item spawns of specific named items are static, so is the whole world. This also means you cannot get duplicates for your friends on the same world. You need to create a new world, progress a bit in that world and go out for that specific enemy or chest to loot that item again. Keep in mind this is up for change, so maybe we get personal loot with the full release. Tip number 10. Experiment with builds. Runes are plentiful. You can easily upgrade all your gear without any issues and respecking costs only 10 runes, which is absolutely nothing. Also don't forget to upgrade your flame. Now this sums up the video. If you happen to enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. If you have any questions or remarks, make sure to comment down below. You can also subscribe if you have not already. Make sure to join the channel membership to support me some more and check out my Patreon for the AI art used in my thumbnail. So see you next time and bye.